Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Natalia here from Lovecraftforever, and remember our unboxing of 4 pictures from the company. That's the name, KOTWDQ. So by the votes, you guys did such a great job. You pick 2 actually my favorites, and one of them was this one that actually I put beads in the jars together with you in these little containers. So this one and the other one with the purple colors was the most favorites from you to pick, and number 3 was least favorite of all. It was, I think it was just that one person wanted to see that one. So as you can see, I already started a little bit, of course. Let me pull out this sheet. I started from this bright, beautiful colors, and they look amazing, don't you think? So I will do right now this teal kind of color right in here. So we're gonna do a little bit together, and then by the magic we're gonna see in the end this diamond painting all finished. And I'm gonna shake it up my beads a little bit. Well, when you shake it up, always make sure your sheet kind of close so you don't spill it. Okay, I'm gonna bring you close to my canvas and we're gonna drill together. Let's see how much we can do it. I want you to see as much as possible. Oh, you know what? When I start to drill, I got a little paranoid, but it was all good. You see how they cut this canvas in here? Hold on. They actually cut the numbers, like it's so on the edge in here, but I can see that it's 310, and thank goodness this was in like a number orders, so the biggest number on the bottom in here went all the way, so it did not cut. But this one I was very careful to make sure I don't mess up with the number and put them in my containers. So I know which number is what. So it's like 6, hold on. You see the 601? Like I can tell that this is 600 and this one was 6. And 601, I just see a tiny bit of 1 in here. So yeah, they did cut a little bit too close to the comfort zone, you know. Okay, so let's see. What are we gonna do? I just wanna make sure. Okay, this one piece first. Okay, we're gonna see it. And I'm just gonna put my tray right next in here, and we will drill one by one. There. Ouch. Okay, so I did some of this with my tray placer. I see little tiny fiber or fur. These tweezers are good to pick it up anything that fall on your canvas. So it's always next to me. Okay, here we go. After drilling for a while with the square drills, it's actually kind of nice to go back to round one, because if you know me well and you follow me for a while, I do love and square and round drills equally, because they do have different look, unique, I would say, by each of them, and also they could be very, very sparkle, as well as in round beads you can see more surfaces of cut that you would see in a square because they go so close to each other. And round you kind of see all those cuts, facets. Okay, I cannot pronounce the word. Facets, oh man, okay. You know what I'm talking about, and you know me, so forgive me. Yeah, so it's kind of nice to go back to round drills. And for new people who just starting diamond painting, I will point it out that round drills has two sizes. It's 2.5 millimeters and 2.8 millimeters. So the 2.8 millimeters always a little bit more taller, I would say, and usually they have more cuts on them, and that's why they sparkle more. So I'm not sure about this one. Some of these drills looks like could be, I would say in here it probably have mix of 2.8 with 2.5, because some drills kind of look a little bit smaller than the other one. But for round diamond painting, you really not, I mean, yes, for round diamond paintings, you're not gonna see much difference in the sizing if beads smaller or bigger, because it's round and you're still gonna see the canvas gaps around them. Okay, just don't let me forget to stay in the focus of the camera. There. Let's see if we can bring even more close. I like when you can see as much as possible. Okay, I think we still have a good focus enough in here. And where? This is our point. Okay. What I like about my Canon camera that I'm shooting, it has a flip screen, so I can see my canvas, what I'm doing, if I'm in a point or not. Because if you shoot your videos on cell phone, you can't really see what you're doing unless you shoot in reverse mode, like a selfie mode. But if you don't know this, if you shoot video in selfie mode, it will cut on quality of your video, because the best video on cell phone, it's to shoot as you looking into the camera from the viewpoint, not as a selfie. So keep that in mind. Or just, you know, try sometimes, shoot a little bit of video as a selfie and shoot video straight up, and you you will see probably a difference. I don't know if you do or not, but it definitely not recommended to shoot selfie video for the video like this. Okay, if you're doing a video of yourself, yeah, you want to be on selfie mode, but if not, that your quality of the video will be a little bit less. And how do I know this? Because I learned this from a big YouTubers who has hundreds, thousands of followers, and they know what they're talking about. Yes, guys, I'm learning from the big people. Everything about YouTube I need to know. So what do you think so far about this diamond painting? I think it looks so pretty. I like the pink star. See, it's nice to have kind of imaginary that you can do your diamond painting in such a colorful drills, because if I would think about like realistic picture, I would think about sea star, like you know, brownish sand kind of color and not as colorful. So pink is really kind of pretty, and I like the way you see in here sunset. Oopsie. Okay, I'm gonna put my drills on the table, not on top of the canvas, because sometimes it sticks to my pen and kind of lift it up. I don't want to spill beads on a canvas, because I did one time. It was hard to pick them up off the glue because they would like keep sticking. It's fun to do round drills as well, because you don't have to think about perfectly place them in a square position. But I still will recommend to place exactly on the symbol, so no white bits of the writing not sticking out from under the bead, because you will see them, and it's kind of make it beads of the level as well, and those numbers will peekaboo. Usually it's hard to cover symbol like W because it's very wide symbol and bead kind of small, so sometimes little pieces of W or M you would see. And I was actually working yesterday on those W. I can't remember where they now. W, that was number 3, and I think it's this dark purplish pink colors, I think, but I don't think I see the numbers. I was trying to place them really straight. I remember doing my very first canvas and how I placed my very first bead on it. Honestly, I still remember my hand was so shaky, and that was round drills too, and I was like, my hand is shaking trying to put straight on the number. Oh my god, am I gonna miss the number and place on the wrong position? That was funny to think about this now, and now you just pick and drop because you're so used to it. You don't have to even think about it. Your arm kind of automatically go on a right place as you need to, 1 drill or 3 drill, you know. So it's getting easier as you practice, I promise you. And guys, I encourage you to try round, try square. If you're really nervous and this is kind of like your first time hobby to try maybe from round drills. They are much easier to do for you to just get your hand used to it, and you will be a pro in no time. You know you will be. Okay, where we are, let's do right in here. Okay, if you notice, I don't have a tic-tac noises, and those people who don't like the noises in the background will probably appreciate it. And I just forgot to wind up my clock back actually, so it stays right now dead. I need to turn. And that clock has music mode, not a music mode, but it would count every hour, and I believe for half an hour, like say 12:30, it would be banging once, 1 o'clock, well obviously 1 because it's 1, then would be like 1:30, one vein, 2 o'clock would be 2 times. So when my husband used to work at night shift, and I would stay, you know, home alone with little baby. My son was just like, you know, newborn at the time, and for me to kind of was, I never feel comfortable to be at home with kid alone and husband would be at work. So for me, that counting all night long was kind of like soothing, because I knew what time it is and I know how many more hours left till my husband get home. So that was my comfort zone, that clock, and I loved it. Didn't bother me. But then when my husband started to work day shift, the noises was drive him nuts. He couldn't sleep because he would wake up every single hour and half an hour from that clock, right? So since then we stopped, turn the key on a side of the noises. So yes, fun is over now. We just wind up for the time only, and that's it. But if that would be my way, I would be probably still turned to this point because I loved it. Yes, it would wake me up every hour, half an hour, but after a while you kind of get used to it and you just like, okay, another half an hour is gone, and go back to sleep. Now, by placing beads on this canvas, remember I told you that when I work with canvas by Dreamer Designs, it's really easy to move beads around if you place on the wrong position. This canvas glue is stronger and not as movable, so it kind of make me force kind of harder to move beads. It's still movable, but it's much harder to move. So if you will buy this canvas, kind of try to place the right place, but it's still not as bad as I have my other canvases that I can't move beads at all. Okay, we almost finished this corner. Let me, there. This is the corner left with this color, and we're gonna move on to our next color. Not sure which color we're gonna pick. I guess we're just gonna go from down up. Usually I'm picking color with less drills in it, so I can finish faster and move on to next color, and that way I can see the situation of the beads and if I, you know, have enough or not. A little bit in here. It's so fun to work with bright beads. Time from time I go for a neutral. I was asking which kind of diamond painting or what you want me to do for my next videos, and some of you mentioned that you would like to see my gem canvas or special drills canvas to work on it. So yes, I guess we can do that as well, because I finished my canvas from Dreamer's Designs and I'm looking what to start on next one, which I do have 2 canvases already started, and that there's so much problems up there that I kind of put them aside, and I don't want to go back yet because there's lots of pop and drills up there, and I'm just gonna do for you these little ones for now, just so you can see if you like to order or not. Okay, let me zoom out tiny bit. As you can see, we finish with this beautiful turquoise color. The star look amazing. And as I told you before, each color have lots of beads left. It will be, so far I did not run out of any colors, and I will show you all these containers on the end of my drilling of this canvas, so you guys can see how much left. So let's see now, what do I want to do? Maybe R. What color is that? 833. And I usually put in my container like from lowest number to higher, so it's easier for me to find particular number. Okay, this one already is finished, that's why it's here. So 833, is it? 833. Okay, so this is the color, like a mustard. It's not much in here to start with, because like not too many beads of this color I need. And I know this one even gonna be left over. I just know this. So let's drill. I have a few minutes left in this time. As you know, my camera shoot 23 minutes and 40 something seconds to be precise. And then I have to start video over and then add them together. That's my life. I wish I could shoot, you know, 30-40 minutes with non-stop. Okay, I'm using now trip lacer, and with these beads it looks like go perfectly on my numbers. Okay, I messed up a little bit here, so I'm just gonna little tiny push, because I don't like those legs sticking out from R on the bottom. I need to cover them up. On camera, this bead looks really pretty and bright. Okay, now we're gonna go here. So we will finish this diamond painting today. I know it's still lots, but I will drill a little bit by myself and show you in this video the finished project, so you guys can see if you like it or not. And then my next canvas would be, I show you the purple one that also has lots of votes on, you know, when I ask you which canvas you like it. And that purple canvas also is beautiful, one of my favorite as well, because it's lots of bright colors, and I love purples and pinks as well. Turquoise, one of the favorites. Well, I don't even know which one is the most favorite, but if it's too much of the browns and blacks, it's definitely not my favorites canvases. But also it depends on the picture, if I like a picture itself or not. For example, as I was doing those tulips, talking about those tulips, guys, I forgot that, yes, I need to finish that one, because remember, I did run out of the color. Not run out, but it was shipped. One color was missing, and the other colors was shipped to me in wrong colors, DMC code. So when I emailed to the seller, I believe in the same day, he already told me that he shipped out from me those missing beads, which I was really surprised how fast he responded. So I've received those beads, and I never check yet if that's the right colors I've received or not. So I think that's the one I should finish with you, and we finally would see the perfect finished canvas, which it's already looks so beautiful. Yeah, I need to finish that too, so I definitely will update and maybe we can drill that canvas and finish together. Okay, I'm sticking in here. I have to turn this way. Where we are, there. Usually I put my tray so close to the numbers so I don't have to use too much of my arm. Just the wrist go in and out, in and out. And that's the fast way for me to drill. It's gonna give me some speed as well because I don't have to go too far out of my tray and canvas. So that's the other tip, how to drill faster. Just like that. Boom, boom. Oh, didn't pick the bead. Okay, let me shake it up. Also, I can use here tray placer a little bit. And you know it's my favorite tool to use. 1 and 3. I don't think the other ones should be even exist because it's so much harder to place with them, and they are not always make you a straight lines. It's harder to concentrate with the long one. I feel like with the 3 you can do faster than the one they have 10 because you need to kind of take a time to make sure you place them so straight. By then I would do 3 times with my 3 placer, you know, just pick and place without even thinking too much, because also I can pick 2 beads at a time. And if I have to fix it, I have to fix it. Okay, so we have here and here. I just decided to shoot a little bit longer drill with you, as my camera already stopped once on the middle of me talking, and I don't like when it does to me like that. I like to say at least something, you know, like see you later, or you know, something to prepare you that video will be continuing different mode. And when it just like shut me off on half of the word, I hate when this camera does this. It's okay. Next year I think I will purchase a good camera that would shoot and have some kind of like a pause mode, because this one doesn't have a. I have to shut off completely. New camera, and I have no idea, Canon, why didn't you put a pause button on this camera? That's the only thing is missing, I think, in this camera. But after all, this camera is great and can zoom so close from far away. Like I was shooting waterfalls from Canadian side, I was shooting waterfalls American side, and I got like so close to there, like I couldn't see tree and bushes up there on the other side. So this camera is really good, and if you guys are interested, I can put the link to eBay about this camera. It's kind of popular. It's good for vlogging if you like to vlog. It's not heavy, it's light and little, and it's kind of on the budget. It's about $300-400, you know, if you don't want to spend 2-3 grand on something to record video or, you know, vlog. This one is good for starters, I would say. Okay, we're just gonna finish this color, I guess, together so we can see again how much beads is gonna left, and as I say before, I had feeling that it's gonna be more even on the tray than I needed to pour off the container, and I think I'm gonna be right. Okay, we still seeing what we're doing? Okay, good, perfect. I think I need to refill my wax in here. When I place wax in a pan, it lasts me forever, seriously, like for a long time. I don't refill very often. So one little square of wax lasts me like forever. It's so little you need. So sometimes when you receive with your diamond painting very tiny square, oh, you better believe it, it's gonna be more than enough for you to finish your canvas. Because I see sometimes video unboxing of newbies in this craft industry, and they was like, oh my god, the pieces are so little, you know, they afraid it's not gonna be enough. So I'm just telling you that it's more than enough. One time with little tiny square, like square, I'm gonna show you square. Okay, I have here the squares that I received from AliExpress, okay? This tiny little square. And I using already one of this pink one, as you can see how much left. And with this one I already finished probably like 5 or 6 diamond paintings in big diamond paintings. So you need just so tiny. Don't worry, you're not gonna run out. And I don't really push on my pen too hard when I drill, so the wax wouldn't be like squishing out and pour over. Now the thing is, I see lots of finished diamond paintings and lots of wax residue left on the top of the beads. Not to have that, I'm gonna give you a very good tip right now, okay? And I will demonstrate right in here if you guys are very new. Okay, let me just say I'm gonna refill my pen. Let me push this aside, and I'm gonna show you a little tiny tip, okay, for our new people, guys. I know you pro up there, you can skip this, but for example, you peel this plastic, right? You put your pen straight, you twist it, and you have a full, okay, a full pan of wax. What you do now? Okay, I'm gonna put this away. You place, where's the container? There. You put your pen now straight on the top of the bead and squish it, okay? The way you would pick your bead. Now take the bead away. I'm gonna peel it back. And now let's see how much we can get close. The wax, let me cover up the background so maybe we can have a, oh, you're not gonna see it. The beads, okay, you can see a little bit. The glue wax is coming out of your pen. So when I like rub it off, you can see, you see how much it came out on my finger, or maybe you can see on a table there. See how much came out when you squish your bead to the pen? This is excess that you must wipe out. Okay, just discard in the garbage. And now you have perfect amount in your drill pen to pick up the bead, but it's not gonna make a mess on your canvas and not gonna leave your residue of wax on your beads when you're drilling. So this is something really good tip that I hope will help you. So now when I grab my bead, I don't even have to press too hard to my bead, but it's nothing is coming out and I'm not gonna have a messy drills on the end. So that's your tip of the day. Because when I started to drill, I was like, oh, the waxes keep coming out, making a mess, and I tried to pick it up with the, or brush, like a toothbrush, brush it out. Oops, I'm stuck. Or with the tweezers, but I figure out that if I do that, like I just show you, this little tutorial, then you will have your beads perfectly clean without any residue of wax. Okay guys, and we finished with the R. And now you see I still have beads on my tray. And another color is fixed, and I would say up to 40% beads left over with this diamond paintings from Amazon. And I will link it up for you where I got it from. And if you didn't see my unboxing video, also I will add link for you to watch. On the right corner from your screen, it will pop up unboxing video. You can see all 4 pictures at once. And now I'm gonna say, guys, see you in my next episode. By the magic of the snap, we will have finished diamond painting. Okay, see you then. Hi guys, welcome back. I will give you some update on diamond paintings, the 4 in a package that I received from Amazon. But first I want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for coming and joining my channel. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do so, and let's have some big family and have crafty days together, because I like to drill with you sometimes. So this is the update. I will obviously this video will be added to my other clips that I was working on it. So this is the update on my first, the most wanted. Many of you, it was the 2 diamond paintings that really you guys wanted to see first. So this is one of them, and as you can see, it looks absolutely stunning. I think it's gorgeous. You can see the sunset through the glass, and the star pink are gorgeous. And here it is, you can see those drills are sparkle. I wouldn't say it's like the best quality drills, but they are good. And with this diamond painting, guys, I have in here all the drills that left, and as you can see, each of them have lots of drills left. And I would say for this kind of little tiny diamond painting, that's a lots of drills left. And some of these packages, I would say even up to 50% drills left. So that's what I was saying in my first unboxing video, and that's why I love this store so much, because they have always lots of beads left. So this was my first most wanted diamond painting, and now I'm gonna show you picture of second, the most attracted picture that you guys voted on it, and that was this one, purple one. It's another, okay, I'm just still keeping those sheets. When I put them away, I kind of always keep those protective sheets, even later when I have to store in a box if I don't frame in time. So this was the second one, most wanted to see in drills, and again, it's stunning. Look at that pretty. They are cute little diamond paintings by 25 by 25. Even it says size 30 by 30, but we already know that it's particularly size from canvas, from the beginning of the canvas into the end, but picture itself, it's 25 by 25. So again, colors are gorgeous. Pink and purples look so good, and I think it's beautiful. And you can see in here it's look like a star that's coming out through the glass. It's like a point of the star, sea star. It's gorgeous. So with this diamond painting, just so I can show you guys my drills, and I think I just made a mess. I picked up my package in the wrong side and I spilled them because I did not put on the containers, but each package left with lots of drills as well. Now I have to sort it out, those drills. Oh my goodness. Okay, so one more thing I want to show you, and it's the diamond painting that I'm working right now. And this is the third that lots of you wanted to see as well. Actually, number 4 picture was only one person who wanted to see. It was the least favorite. So I started on this one this morning, and as you can see, it will be look good as well. So I'm drilling like one picture a day because they are so small, so I have no problem to make one of the square per day. So this is kind of so fast because of the round drills. And I see already that this is the colors that's in here. I already finished because as you can see, I'm working by the colors. So I just put everywhere that the colors have, and I have already lots of beads left from these colors as well. So guys, I really recommend, and please, oopsie, check out the stores on Amazon. And this too is just gorgeous. This was one of my favorite, I would say, this one. So I don't know, what do you, oopsie, not that way. What do you think? They are look gorgeous, don't they? Gorgeous, gorgeous. So if you live by the beach somewhere, this is beautiful present to somebody, or even put in your house, in a beach house, by the cottage, maybe even, I don't know. It's a great gift, that's what I'm gonna say. And it's beautiful, very easy to drill, lots of beads leftovers. As you can see, there's a little bit of wrinkles in here because the way it was shipped to me. I see some other unboxing that diamond painting came in better shape than mine. So I'm just gonna blame service, you know, post office, all that road the diamond painting went through. But I'm sure the owners, or the way they packed, they were packed good. It just, the way they went through the shipping, so it got a little wrinkles. But what I have at drills place, it looks good. Also later I will put them under the press to even up a little bit more, and it will be perfect. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time with this diamond painting when I finish all 4 of them. Like I still have 2 more, like this one that I just showed you. This one I will finish today, and after I finish my 4th one, which is this one, and I will show you all 4 of them together, and that's gonna be my finishing video review about all this 4 pictures. So thank you so much for staying with me, and I will see you next time.